CC Overdose, and welcome to the next episode of TAC and the power of Juju. So, you're probably wondering why this is all sped up and stuff. It's very, very weird. The thing is, basically, last weekend, which was before May even started, so, you know what, I'm not even going to try and find the date. Basically, I tried to record myself getting these, and I tried to use a guide because I thought to myself, well, if these are like through places that I don't even know how to get to, how am I supposed to find them? Right? So basically, I used a guide to navigate through the places, but I found the things on my own, and if I needed help, then I would watch him do it. And there was no cutting in the actual clip here. However, there was a cutscene that I edited at normal speed so you guys could see it, just to give you, like a little bit more of the actual gameplay. I actually don't know when that's coming up, so I'll look for the audio waves. But basically, I got well, actually, you'll see how many I get, but I got through a few areas. It wasn't easy. Well, actually, I shouldn't say it wasn't easy. It was actually, it's a very simple concept, I guess. You just have to go around the thing, just go around the entire area, look around for these little orbs, Yorvals, I think they're called, and you'll get a tiki every now and then. This cutscene's coming up, but that's really all you have to do.
I've seen in 1999 years! You want a party? Because I'm like dying to party! Woo! That's a joke, but it's still true! Look! Ooh, I got party favors! Yeah! Piñatas! Ole! Magic tricks, board games, cards, cat's cradle, karaoke, s'mores, shadow puppets. Wait! I know what you like. Pin the tail on the rhino, baby!
Hey, you should be careful, you're...
Quiet! I just said people don't cheat! I did it! I win! Oh yeah! I'm bad! I'm nationwide!
Okay, so that was an interesting cutscene, but basically, like I was saying, when you go to do this, just go to every area. If you need help getting to the areas, literally just look up a Let's Play. I don't remember the name of the Let's Player who did the walkthrough I was using, but it was really well done. It was easy to watch, and basically I just used it as kind of a guide to where to go. As you can see, I almost got wrecked a second time there. I don't know how I took so much health, but I was pretty upset about that. I was yelling. But basically, when you see me stop there, that's basically me looking at the video and looking where to go, because I'm kind of following where he's going, so I kind of have an idea of where they are. But dang, I feel bad I just kind of like plummeted to death right there. Then I went the wrong way. But yeah, it must have sucked for people trying to do this before, like, they did YouTube videos on it. But, there's like 5 or 6, I think, in each area, if I'm correct. They're not too hard to find, honestly. They're really, like, once you see it, you'll see how obvious it is. Like, you'll know it's what you're looking for. And, yeah, so we started in the burial ground, pretty much. Well, actually, no, we started in the village, then we went to the burial ground. So, the guy I watched did some of this before, so he knew what he was doing, so I was just kind of watching from, I was kind of just, like, learning from the master there. But, yeah, so we go to a few areas. Some of them I have trouble in, actually. It was like a freaking maze, and I could not. And it wasn't actually that maze place that we saw. I didn't go to that place. the guy said not to go there because, well, he said he wasn't going to go there because it would take like 3 videos, and his aren't sped up. This is just how much better he is at this game than me. His is 7 minutes longer than mine, but 3 times slower. This is 3 times normal speed. So, yeah, that's fun. So then I go back to the village here, I think, and so then we go to another area. But there's only a few in each area, so yeah, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. And I wasn't actually paying attention there, so I was getting hit a lot. But I started kind of getting down how to like jump to another platform when one of those are there and not take damage. It's pretty difficult to not take damage, but once you get it down, it's not too hard. So then up here, I think I had a little bit of trouble. Yeah, that was a little choke. I didn't actually realize there was a platform there, and I tried to go back, and it didn't work out so well. But yeah. So then I got it down, and so I got the tiki there. Now the tiki I didn't actually end up using, I don't think, because I couldn't get to the shrine. And what's funny is the guy didn't even know how to do it himself, so he tricked me a few times on what I thought I had to do. Like that rhino. He got on the rhino, and he was going towards the right, so I'm like, oh, better go that way. But no, he didn't actually end up going that way. But it's a very tedious process, and when you have a guide, it makes you so much more comfortable, and like the intimidation of it is so much less once you actually like get it, how to do it down. Because at first it's like, I have to collect 100 of this stuff, like how am I supposed to do this? And then you realize that that was a car, I'm sorry. You realize that it's easier than you thought, and all you have to do is just go to every area, look around a bit, and when the voice tells you, hey, you're done here, just go back to the village. That's all you have to do. So and that's Tax Village, not the Tree Village like we're at here. This place took most of the video, actually. Yeah, this wasn't too fun. This took a while. Now although it took a while, it wasn't really that difficult. Like, this is one of those games, like, I can relate to Super Mario Sunshine, in a sense. Like, if I were related to Mario, I can relate it to that game in terms of the blue coins. But, just listen to my reasoning, hear me out. Because, basically, I can relate it because they're both collectathons, in a sense, in terms of, just the blue coins in that game. And right here, I actually didn't even know what he was doing, but then I realized that I was in the wrong place, so then I figured it out. I figured out his trickery, but actually, I think I did that later. I didn't do that yet. No, I didn't. But and then right here, I had a little trouble getting that down. But the only difference really is the blue coins. You can memorize where the blue coins are at. These what are they even called? Yorbles or something? I have no clue. But whatever these are, we'll just call them orbs. Collecting 100 orbs and 240 blue coins. It's completely different. However, and it's still going to every area in the game and collecting them, except this game tells you when to stop. The other game doesn't tell you. Sunshine doesn't tell you when to stop. But it is different because this game you can't really memorize where they are unless you play it a lot. And I know I will not probably end up playing this game again. I don't know. It's enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable just because it's Tak. Like, I love Tak so much. But, I love the franchise and the show. The show's freaking awesome. The show's hilarious. But, it's not, this specific game isn't one I would play multiple times. Now, the second game and the third game, I think are much better. The second game is a lot, well, actually, I shouldn't spoil it, because I actually may end up Let's Playing them. I might, we'll see. But overall, this game is pretty different from the others. There's a difference, there's a big difference in all three, which is good because it helps you pick a favorite. And actually, I think I screwed everything up right here. I don't remember what yeah, I watched the video, I think, and then I figured it out. I didn't notice there was actually a sheep up there, so I brought a sheep down. I was like, oh, I better put him up there. But then there was no, like, orangutan to throw him up there, so I was like, well, what do I do? All I had to do was just shoot at him, and it let me go in, so that was great. Then I kept getting them. But, it didn't take long for me to get it down. At this point, I had it down. I knew what I was doing. Well, I knew what to do. I just didn't know how to do it or where to do it. But, and here, I went over there and I was like, well, I don't want to be here. Let me go. And I tried to jump back like 4 times. I tried to use the stick, and that didn't work. And see, he always tells me, when in doubt, take the stick out, but the stick did not help me, so he lied. He's a liar. So, yeah. Anyway. So I did have some trouble navigating here, as you'll see soon. I don't know if this was actually the point. Yeah, this started the point where I started, you know, wondering, like, okay, where the balls am I? But, yeah, I was like, am I seriously gonna get lost here? I tried to grab onto that vine, it didn't work. That was interesting. But, yeah, so something I want to talk about. So the adapter, the GameCube adapter. Oh yeah, actually, I'll talk about that in a minute. This part right here, this gave me trouble, because you have to swing on the rope a certain way, and that one in the middle there, the one right there, like I'm too lazy to edit a little arrow, but the one where you have to, basically you have to drop like that, and you have to drop onto it. So at this point, I just kind of jumped off and got back. So I had a little bit of trouble with it entirely, but overall it got easier. It wasn't as bad, and I don't know. It was a hard challenge, to be honest. Anyways, the GameCube adapter, it was restocked 2 days ago, May 1st. I think that's when everything restocked. And the stores in my town, my city, are completely sold out again, I think. There were 3 when I went to get mine. And that was May 1st. Or, I'm sorry, that was May 2nd, actually. May 1st was on a Friday. I went Saturday. I went yesterday for me, 2 days ago for you. But I have it now, and with that, I think I'm going to start making Smash Bros. Videos. Now, the way I'm going to do this, because there's no story to this game, unlike Brawl. There's no story, it's just, you know, playing. So, what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to start, you know, once this game is done, though. I'm not doing it right after, like, during this game, because this game takes enough of my, you know, energy. It's starting to get to be where it takes a lot of time to record and not to edit. That's how it is for me right now. But it's the annoying part of the game is the collecting. But anyways, after the game is done, the game I'm going to Let's Play, I know so well that it's going to be a breeze for me. I'm not going to have to put much time into it. There's not going to be really any cutting. And it's just overall going to be a much more laid-back Let's Play. There's not going to be crazy editing like 3, you know, triple sped-up videos, you know what I mean? And so that's going to be easier for me to do. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start making montages more. Now, I have a Minecraft montage in the works. I'll say that now. It's in the works. And by in the works, I mean the footage was recorded, like, a month ago. And I haven't even looked at it in, like, 3 weeks. So, and honestly, I think it actually might be 2 montages. We'll see. It might be either 1 or 2. But I'm going to upload them, like, once a week. And, you know, other ones might be Smash Bros, they might be Call of Duty, we'll see. But, that will be something I'll work on for you guys to add a little more flair to the, channel. Hopefully make it grow a little bit, because the montages always get those sexy views. Not that, you know, view count is everything, it's not. But, it's, I don't know, I feel like it'd be much more enjoyable if, like, a lot more people watched your video, because, like, what's more fulfilling, 100,000 people watching your video, or 1,000? I mean, I'd kill for 1,000, but 100, I don't know, I think there's a fine line between too much, too little, and just enough. So then right here, I finally see this orb, and I finally get it, and then I complete the objective. So then the trick was getting out of here. I could not find my way out of this place, and then I think I realized I went the wrong way, and I spent a few minutes trying to get back, and it took a long time. It took a very long time getting back. I did not know where I was going. But, I found this little rope that I tried to find about 5 minutes ago, and then I finally found this thing. And I tried to look to see if you went in there, I think. Did I, or did I not? Okay, I didn't. Oh, wait. No, okay. That was back to Tax Village. I didn't actually do that. But, yeah, I'm curious to see how I got back. Not that we'll probably end up having to go there again, but this game is actually a lot longer than I thought. Because when I went through the playlist of the guy's Let's Play, it was like 16 videos or something, and I was like, wow, all these videos are like, you know, 15 to 30 minutes. If it takes him that long, I'm screwed. So, I think it's actually because this took most of the time, and hopefully it's not a huge collectathon later. But, it definitely was a better, or like in, you know, I think this is a better way of doing it than live commentating. It's just, I don't know, I think it's much more easier, it's a lot easier for me to do this. Because literally, this was I think this was about 55 or 56 minutes of footage of me running around collecting, like, 18 of these, so it takes a very long time your first time playing the game, and I think I finally made it. This is where I'm ending it here, this is where I finish it up, but it takes a very long time, so this is a much easier way of doing it. And this was the Upper Tree Village, and I didn't exactly know if I was supposed to be here or not. I kind of ran around a little bit, but I didn't know if I was supposed to be there, and yeah, so I saved right here. And we're going to end it now, I think. So once it gets to, like, a certain time, that's when I'll do my outro. But, yeah, honestly, this wasn't too difficult to pull off. It wasn't an easy task, but I accomplished it. So, yeah, with that being said, that's about it. So, I think at this point, I was just about, like, I think I said to myself, like, okay, you know what, I'm freaking done, I'm not doing this anymore, and I wish I had actually, you know, put myself in a better spot, but, nonetheless, okay, I actually made it back, so thanks for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, it's about to end, and do all your fancy stuff.